Chris Collins here, and I have a question for you. How would you like it if your service department CSI increased more than 2 points? How about if your hours per RO went up 0.6? What about if every advisor you have wrote another $40,729 in parts and labor next month? Well, those are the results my private clients have been getting for years. In this video, I'm going to talk to you about how your service advisors can increase their customer pay labor sales, increase their CSI, their customer retention, and sell more cars for your dealership and create a meaningful relationship with your customers. And my sidekick Murphy here is going to help me. It's really simpler than you might think, and I'm going to make it really easy for you to get. Now, in our industry, service advisors create more gross profit than anybody else in the store, but sadly, they receive the least amount of training than anybody else. And do you know that recent reports say the average car on the road today is over 10 years old, and our service advisors touch more customers than anybody else, and they touch more customers that very, very soon are going to be in the market for a new car. That's why training our service advisors is so crucial to our future success. Now, I currently have a handful of personal consulting clients that in this last down market that we went through were up over $3.2 million in customer pay labor sales. The exact number was $3,219,264. And a big part, if not all of that increase in sales, came from the service advisors instantly connecting with the customers and following a sales system that I created that is super easy. In fact, a couple of my private clients are very upset that I'm going to share my training with you. But the fact is, our industry has been really good to me, and my personal mission is to help as many dealers as I can increase their fixed ops profit. I think it's time our industry takes a huge giant leap forward. So come with me, and I'm going to tell you how I got started in this industry. So I started out in this business working part-time washing cars from noon to 5 on weekdays. It was the perfect schedule while I tore up the Seattle music scene. I had really long hair down past the middle of my back, and looking back, it's really funny how clean cut I've turned out compared to what I used to look like back then. So one of my jobs as a car washer was to pull up customers' cars when their cars were done. And I remember it made a really strong impression on me early on that a lot of the customers, probably over half of them when I would bring up their car, would be really upset. Either their car wasn't fixed right, or what they'd brought it in for hadn't been done, or the car wasn't done on time. And it seems like the service advisors were really overwhelmed, and they were just drinking from a fire hydrant all day long. So I went for years working as a porter, and I used to beg my service manager to make me a service advisor. I don't know if it's because I had long hair, I don't know, but he passed over me something like 7 times. And that really just made me want it more. I knew I'd be a great service advisor and can do a better job than the guys that were there. So finally, a service advisor got let go and there was an opening, and he offered me the spot. But the deal was I had to cut off my hair. It was a really tough decision for me to cut off my hair, but I knew it was the right decision, and I knew I would be great at writing service. So I chopped off all of my hair, and I started as a service advisor. So my very first day, I got some really intense training. My manager said, there's your desk, there's your phone. If you drop below 2.5 hours per RO, you're fired. That was my training. Great stuff, right? So over time, I became really good at writing service, and because of my results, I ended up being asked by an outside training company to train service advisors at night at other dealerships. And this really opened my eyes to a completely different way of looking at things. I started watching other service advisors, and I started watching what worked and what didn't. And from that, I came up with a really simple system for service advisors to instantly connect with customers and build long-term relationships and increase customer pay sales and become career service advisors. And this training is called Service Advisor Sales Breakthrough. And service advisors tell me over and over again that they wish somebody would have shared these secrets with them years ago, because as soon as they apply the system, they get instant results. They instantly start connecting with customers, and they build a connection between the advisors and the customers that becomes unbreakable. The customers won't go anywhere else. And you know who really knows how to connect with customers? Murphy here, the Wonder Dog. You know why? Because he really knows how to connect with people. There's a great Dale Carnegie quote that says, "This is why man's best friend is dogs, because they almost jump out of their skin when they see you, and when they're glad to see us, we're glad to see them." And don't you think that really works in the human encounter? It does. And it's really true. We should learn lessons from dogs because they're experts at winning friends by simply showing genuine, honest interest in people. And let's face it, people really buy on emotion, and they really like to buy, and they buy more often from people that they like. And that's why you see such a dramatic increase in sales and CSI with my system, because they go hand in hand. Customers that like their service advisors and happy, they spend more money. And that's really what Service Advisor Sales Breakthrough is all about. Instantly connecting with customers, connecting on a deeper level, and helping the customers maintain and repair their cars for many, many years to come. It's simple and it's highly effective. The results are staggering. I told you how my clients in a down market saw an increase of $3.2 million in CP sales. We didn't hear the news the economy was down. We were too busy helping customers. So I'm going to release the best service advisor training ever. It's called Service Advisor Sales Breakthrough. You do not want to miss this opportunity. I'm only going to allow 100 people to join, and up until now, this training was only available to my private clients. So the first 100 that join, that's it. I'm closing it down, and I'm gonna focus all my attention on those first 100. Whatever you do, don't miss this opportunity to get the best service advisor training ever. This Valentine's Day 2011. And just to kind of show you a little bit of what it's about, I've shot 2 more videos for you. The next one is called The Circle of Trust, and I'm gonna break down what my system is for you. And then the next video is called the Table of Contents Technique. And in that video, I actually role play with my sidekick Murphy, and he licks peanut butter off my face. It's really, really funny and a great video. So thank you so much for watching this video in your time, and I hope you have a great day, and I hope together we can make everybody's fixed ops profits increase dramatically in 2011. Thank you very much.